BBL ho now ntia se frɛ NCA4 0800110622 na oniomo ndi enkomo na bibia enko enkan enfamao ene Friday na Friday no nso ne de na menia de meka wa ne se bomodian se obema wani ade akire se East Legon ene nyina no ye crop because cheesy pizza womo e branch no mabie no ho ene yakwakotena se ni adwendwene se ne weekend ne be fa plans womo e ko ayi omo ko wedding plans ni nyina ho ene yakotena ne fa plans no na odu baby a computer na womo ewo American House Junction ho no ma womo soro ho na cheesy pizza for ewa ubetimi ade woni ade akire na menia ye share ho na ade enkomo TCL for say enkan chose womo world class televisions no womo ade ma no mo ade new arrangement ade ma workers especially aban adwumayefo ene ye adwuma corporate institutions no womo ade akwanya ade aban ya we can take advantage of now the TV that you want to buy, the air conditioner that you want to buy, all the electronic appliances and gadgets you want to purchase. No, one must simply walk into any TCL showroom nationwide or visit credit.tclghana.com to choose the item you want and pay for it within a flexible 12-month period. Enjoy it today and then pay tomorrow. This offer is open to customers on controller, payroll, Ecobank, CBG, GCB, SGSSB Bank, First Atlantic Bank, and UMB. Bomodi answer be from now no more edi enkomo na anope no. Bibia enko enkan enfamao. Enti follow the conversation na menuano sua bibi ekakra ewo ahano mu sei. Se ade ade nyina no follow happy 98.9 FM. Yatoto enoma na yehye enoma senia yetiefo yahwefo ebenya bibi ede afiri ho. Program bi aye ewo epa ho ada benjimedie so ewo happy 98.9 FM usikasem eho etisen ye de brother nyina no ewo happy 98.9 FM na ye church o senia udu sika ebeye adwuma na any interest dia ma na nko ahoyehia mum na ene yedi nkoma na womo epani eye EDC for womo pani na anopai meneno edi nkoma our happy morning show. So Mr. Kofi Mante, Managing Director, EDC Investments, and I pay one NAM guest. Sammy ekopum around by 8:40 there. Menino AD and Mr. Mante, good morning.
Good morning, Minua.
Na anom design.
Oh, nyame adom ye ho ye papa.
Eda erade ase.
Ye chia weti fo nyina so anope. Ene omo hwe ye nyina.
Nokwe.
Yeah.
Nokwe. Emrantie bi ni emaba obi omu etie minti no. Mame emfa we entwemu se especially Timothy Kakari baby a wo bia no. Is up Mante wo ya absu.
Action nkote
wo ya absu. Moja no enam ne mu. Enti se woti se wo kan 7 na se ewura wa. Absu moja no. Ene nam ne mu. Enti monya so na montie achimota for ne Prempe College for mumye nya so because of cap amoji enti no montie you be cancel. Chief, it's good to have you in the studio.
Good to have you too.
But how has been the year? Yashasi?
Oh, we started well. So far so very good. Yeah, it's been good.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, you didn't come out. Aya wo tight say a month for cassette January there. Say 61 days so.
Yeah.
What I say?
Yeah.
When you hear it, how do you feel about the description of the January? Every year, be the description we give.
Well, I mean, I understand them because we tend to spend a lot in the month of December. And you see, very few people who do financial planning, budgeting. So the money comes in December. But you need to remember, say, the salary for the month is for spending the following month. So, in fact, the money that comes in December must be spent in January. But because of the festivities and all that, December, we end up spending everything in December. And now January becomes 60 days, 61 days, some 90 days. It becomes long. You'll be counting. Hey, January, it's looking like January alone is 6 months. It's not the case. It's because we haven't made enough provision for the month of January. And you know, we've been talking about planning. People taking financial planning serious. People paying attention. Because if you pay attention to financial planning and budgeting and what sort of out to maybe January a long day, but obefem musa.
You made a very interesting point about how waketuya the mouth for say January, no, is for expenditure a February. How is that so?
Oh, because normally you tuyaka towards the end of the month. And you have to wait for another 1 month to receive the next salary. You are getting me? Until when you receive salary and within a week, within 2 weeks, it's gone. You're going to struggle until the next salary, you know. And let me say this, once we're talking about salaries, one of the dangers in life is when you know you'll be paid at the end of the month. Was when people are spending, they spend, knowing that in the worst case, I'll be paid at the end of the month. But we are teaching people that, look, if you senior to I will have to be mixing up because there are some international foreigners who are listening to us right now. So everybody can benefit. You see, if we understand the concept of your money working for you, if we understand the concept of building wealth little by little, the month of January does not become a long month. One of the best news I've heard this year was, I think, on the 2nd January, when I got a call from somebody who said, I am a teacher. Me a teacher. Me chradie. Now 2017, your school a retreat. We had a retreat in my school, and you came talking to us. And I took this thing serious. Said I went to do the mathematics. You were talking about future value calculation, compound interest. I went to do the mathematics. Said I am a teacher. But Mr. Mante, on the 2nd January, as I am talking to you now, between 2016 and today, my investment has crossed 600,000. Osi Maketuya, my salary is between 3,000 and 400. But as I'm talking to you now, the return on my investment is about 8,000 a month. I am making a return on investment that is more than twice my salary. Charlie, you will live a peaceful life when you know that your money is working for you. And in fact, the money is generating returns higher, more than twice what you earn. As I say, you see a better twin yenyama ye. Yet me to two yenyama ye. And we let's not only talk about the month of January, but let's also talk about the rest of your life. Because you, by all means, we keep talking about financial independence. Financial independence. Financial independence simply means you get to that stage in life where you can live the life you want to live. You can live your desired lifestyle with or without salary.
Now, there's a reason why we bisa our question about spending your salary in the next month. When you say but this is an obvious thing that some must know. But I asked it with another question in mind. Is that not the ideal situation? In reality, is that the case? Say, for instance, Ghana Hanum say, now will be ABR by 2nd week in the month, you know. Na ABR school fees is 70. What about being free in your yeah, chale mame 2,000 be na memfa enko to enko down the school fees. I'm not talking about even January. Let's say along the way, maybe March, April, May, thereabout. By the time we nipa no be the following month, there's a deficit that's waiting for the individual already. And this is applicable to many people, considering the income level Ghana for a woman. Is that not too ideal a situation in terms of the reality?
Yeah, I mean, I understand you, and I understand the fact that a lot of people are in the same situation, where sometimes people even spend 3 months of their salary ahead. Especially the month of January, schools have reopened, and to school fees all over. I understand, but I also can wait in a this and come yes and I have been there before. I've been there before, and I think that when we are a bit deliberate, we can get out of that situation. A rich man once said, if you took all of the money in the world and divided it equally among everybody, it will soon be back in the same pocket it was before. Now and you know, now there is something about money we all need to understand. You see, one of my favorite authors, your friend Kiyosaki, was saying money is one form of power, But what is even more powerful is financial education. Because money comes and money goes. But if you have the education about how money works, you gain power over it and you can begin building wealth. So I understand salary is not enough. People go through a lot of challenges, but there is a way to deal with it. How do you deal with it? I will share a few keys that can help you deal with it. And not just the month of January, but for the rest of your your life. The first thing I want to say is you need to take a decision. So look, I've been working the last 5 years, the last 10 years, the last 15 years. I keep struggling month to month. When school reopens, I will struggle to pay school fees. It's always been the case. Is this how I want to live my life for the rest of my life? An important question. And I believe that most people will say no, but we are helpless, Paul. We don't know what to do. The first thing you need to do is take a decision. Say, I need to turn around my finances. I want to become financially independent. I want to become rich. Because poverty and riches are both based on decisions. If you don't decide to become financially independent, financial challenges will be the default. We thank God for prayer and fasting, but you can pray and fast and still die of hunger. We all need to come to that realization. Say, money is very important. This life is not all about money, but money must be understood. In fact, almost everything physical can be answered with money. Money would give you the ability to do more things, and more things here means more things, and it includes more things. Money will give you access to better healthcare facilities. And school money makes it possible. Money makes it easy. I've seen so many brilliant, sharp, smart young children who drop out of school because of financial challenges. In fact, money even makes marriage better. Somebody said, even romance without money is equal to annoyance. I love you, Sakura, I love you, until you need to take a decision that you want to become financially independent. Because you see, even the good book, the Bible says, Proverbs 22:7, the rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is a servant to the lender. Right? The first part, the rich rule over the poor. That is what the Bible says. Until you got to take a decision that you want to become financially independent. Procrastination and motto. Let me wait when the salary increase. Well, the salary now is not enough. When it increase, I will change, and I can now put money away. Number 2 is excuses. You can always find an excuse why you cannot do it. Excuse number 1 for a number of people, the salary is not enough. And number 3 is blame. We got to deal with these 3 self-imposed limitations. The thing is in the mind. The law of first creation, or say everything is created twice. First mentally and the second physically. Without the first creation, you cannot have the second creation. Your financial future is going to be created twice. So I understand it's challenging today, but it should start in your mind. You should tell yourself that it's difficult, but I don't want it to continue this way. I would want this situation to change. Then we need to ask ourselves, you take a decision, but it's not enough to take a decision. Now me besides I send me wo baby say no ma me ensa gina wo bi so na me no ye o madwene so mbetu a ahe na beka na we pagya ne so se beka baako na me se da bi me ensa nyina beka wo ho miensa wo na mienu ye o madwene so mbetu wo ye wadwene a it's not enough. Nti making a decision is just a starting point, it's not the end. But when you make a decision, you got to plan. You need to sit down and plan. Tenase at beginning of this year, I've been in a strategy session with my team. What are we doing? We are planning for the day, for the year. In your own finances, you need to have a strategy session. A lot of people have never sat down. So I'm spending 5 hours. I am thinking through my finances. Where do I find myself today? So far as my finances are concerned, the next 20 years, where do I want to find myself? So far as finances are concerned, you got to sit down and do planning, do a strategy. What are you doing? I've locked myself. When you call, I'm not picking. Oh, I've been trying to reach you. See, today I spent it doing Strategy for what? For my finances, for my future. Of course, you can consult a financial planner. Obi to me atena se no aboa no to me aye nhihye bi. Plan for your future. Plan for the important areas. Whatever you think is important to you, plan for it. Ubi Samia, 5 areas I made them recommend. They say one planet that few be planning. Back your retirement, old age. Upe ubenyini. Upe you retire. The last time I checked, more retirement in Aminia. Your national pension, the 53% of them are on a monthly pension of less than 1,000 cedis. That's a little over $100, $150, $160. That is the monthly pension, 53%. You got to plan for your own retirement. You got to plan for your own yes, because when you plan, you can have a decent one, and it's not rocket science. You just need time, and you need to be deliberate into planning for it.
I may simplify conversation so that it wouldn't be abstract, but it's brought home to the viewer and the listener. No problem. Meti hey market ya 2,000 Ghana. 2,000 Ghana cedis no. Me won koda mienu. Me high dan. Eno nanchen, me say wo kasa ya wakotu Bible. Me tua me tight nsusu e wo mu. Me ma me tiase papa tiase. Market ya 2,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Yenye basic planning for somebody who wants to be independent financially. Naketia net 2,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Walk us through the process of getting that independence.
Thank you. Let me take a quotation, something I posted on Sunday. This is the hard truth. If your salary is your only source of income, you are a step away from poverty. The least you can do is to invest to create an additional source of income. So Waketua 2,000 Ghana cedis. I recommend what I call, so I encourage everybody, so be a tuya huka. Waketua, pay yourself at the end of every month. The 2,000 I would say it's your salary. In fact, out of that 2,000, your landlord will take part of that money. Once the landlord takes that money, it's not yours again. Out of your so-called 2,000 cedi salary, you have to buy fuel. Let's say top bread and upper. Let's say tokuku. Ubedi. Mkola ombeko school. So to school fees. So mom school modibeko school. Your mobile phone here ikite. You better credit eguso. You better inframa. You better friend crofo. Until when you get the 2,000, and all you do is the 2,000 comes in, you go the landlord, electricity company, water company, school owner, this 21st, 22nd. Where is the 2,000? Paul, it's gone. It wasn't even enough. Really, you didn't receive a pay. You have only become a center of redistribution. We sikano no wa chairman crofo. Intinia me sisu said start with the 10-20-70 principle. Pay yourself. Now uji tight dia utu ya tight 10%. Aketuye bia eba wensem no put 20% away into an investment. Aketuye bia eba wensem no put 20% away. I know, but people will tell you that already it's not enough. How can I put 20% away into investment? You're talking about planning. Your friend, the Parkinson law. The Parkinson law explains why most people who retire poor will struggle with their finances. Parkinson law, they say, no matter how much people earn, they will always adjust their lifestyle to match their salary. So, I did a test in the church. I asked them, a big church in Takwa, I said, Mumu Ahina, your salary is not enough. So because of that, you are not able to save and invest. Let me see by hands. The entire church, Obia Pejanesa. Then I did a follow-up question. How many of you believe that if your salary is doubled from today, now it's going to be enough? Now you're going to have in excess to save and invest. Let me see by hands. The whole church, Obia Pejanesa. It's very good. Remember, I am a guest speaker. I don't even know them. So I call 10 people that are random. Oh, you come. Line up. I give each of them a piece of paper. Everybody write your current salary for me. And they all write. Among the 10, the list is earning 350 cedis a month. A double of that is 700 cedis. For some reason, this person earning 350, no. Now, when it is doubled to 700, now, Paul, it's a breakthrough. It's enough. Now I can save and invest. But almost 10 no, one was on a salary of 5,000 a month. One was on 11,000 a month. One was on 20,000 a month. The guy earning 350 says it's not enough. The guy earning 20,000 cedis, he says it's not enough. Look at the 20,000 and compared to the 350. The 20,000 is probably about 15 times, 10 times of the 350 will be 3,500. Okay, so you're looking at multiple times of the 350. But the guy who is earning 20,000 also says it's not enough because of lifestyle. Learn to cut your coat according to your income, not your size. Inti yensuya se kakra bi a eba ne se nu eswe bia na obayire wo ho se wode kakra besi. Obayire ho, it doesn't matter how small it is, put some away. Look at budgeting. And budgeting is simply sika ahin eba me nsem. Ahin ena eko out. Then am this sika ne beye. Into 2000 eba tena se na choro 2000 metu ya rent, metu ya electricity. Hey, 2000 enso. Enso de anyama me choro ese me twetwa bim. Say near bay I meet me a manage sa 2000 because SM be too also for that. The way to deal with it, no, first of all, is to look at how you can reduce what is going out. Planning, budgeting. Don't be in competition with anybody. Your salary must dictate what you eat, not your appetite. It is not because the major challenge we have with a lot of people is this unhealthy competition. People are buying phones they don't need. You see a young woman, her salary is 1,500, but the Brazilian hair is higher than his monthly salary. How do you survive? So you buy a phone, you are not using even 5% of the features of the phone, but it's just for swag. People must know that, hey, Charlie, you day. But at the end of the day, you have a future. You got to plan for that future. Watch spending habit. Watch spending habit. Do avoid the impulse buy. Go to the market with a shopping list. Go to the mall with a shopping list. Put your children in schools you can afford. Simple things like throwing away leftover food. That is money being wasted. And a number of homes, that is money being wasted. Into these are simple electricity bill, you can control it. The time you switch the lights off, the time you switch it on. Kasa no pay 8 aboye. If you be lights is so kasa ya utie na ofi around na check it. Obetumi aya send message my yenhwe. There were a number of homes the lights are on, the fan is on, the TV is on. That is a waste of money. We manage funds. I'm MD, EDC. We're managing 5.2 billion cities. Till you meet a few people here and there who are worth it. Or wasteful. Every rich man you see, they are all very particular about every person, every city. Because every city matters. Into watch the spending habit and cut it down as much as you can. But don't end it there. Also ask yourself, is there something else I can do to increase the 2,000 cedis? I call it multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income. What else can I do? Because you see, salary is the medicine for managing poverty. It does not cure poverty. Only a business or an investment will cure poverty. But not all of us can run a business, but everybody can invest. Bisa said, then I met me, what is the side hustle I can do in addition to the 8 to 5 so that I can increase the 2,000? I've met people who, I know a banker who is also a DJ. People do MCing on the side. A guy sat in one of my seminars in 2016. He's a medical doctor, came to see me in the office to do planning. Today, as I'm talking to you, that medical doctor gets the side hustle in addition to practicing as a doctor. He's a photographer.
Interesting.
He's a medical doctor, but this year you got to do something in addition to the regular 8 to 5.
I am getting a lot of comments. Apparently, a lot of people are excited about your presence here because our afternoon show up on
Tidbit
if we eat this honum.
Yeah.
Now, people are excited about seeing you on the Happy Morning Show. And so several comments that are coming on our platform. I'll read some of them out to
Please
you
do.
so that
Please
you can
Please
answer
do.
them for me. But final one answer Namako text messages are more than, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, more than 10 of them. Our tidbits are they are excited to see you finally on the Happy Morning Show. They have questions for you. But my final one for me personally, and send I text messages. Yeah. So that 2,000, my home my cut it down on expenditure. I've differentiated between my needs and my wants.
Good.
Sisiano, me who said of that 2,000 no month biya met me save emu 200 Ghana cedis.
Good.
200 Ghana cedis in what kind investment on one me de ko to savings account mu na say me de call a investment banker wo mo ebe utilize ya menya high returns on it. Na 200 Ghana cedis no anye bia investment bank no moji 200 mo de ni mo de 3,000 5,000 10,000 amoji me de ko hen.
Okay, we be pa. There is a difference between savings and investment. Into 200 or 200, why are there? We save 200, but it's not enough to save, because when you keep that 200 cedis no for another 5 years, you can pay 200. But near 200 billion, and then in 5 years 200 cannot do it. It's important. Savings becomes a good start, but it's not enough to save. Beyond savings, you need to invest. Not just say, "Oh, this can cost baby na sikana ye juma na dem faso abrel." Where do you invest? Where do you invest? I will be social media we trafufu atunkwan mu. Maybe what EDC, Eco Bank EDC na me wo.
Into 200.
Oh, 50 cedi cry. You can walk into any Eco. In fact, utie ya Uwura Eco Bank branch be also me person me EDC fixed income fund. The minimum you can start with is 50 Ghana cedi. Or you can go phone mu kakra no. Utimi call www.ecobank/swam. While online you can fill an application form online. One year be amount. And I said to me send a WhatsApp to Elizabeth, a friend Elizabeth, or your head of sales, into powerful phone. Send a WhatsApp to Elizabeth says here. What's send a WhatsApp to Elizabeth? I was lazy. Send an application form, mommy. Make application form. Or best send a amount. To me print and waffle. We crowd pass and man or WhatsApp na bium. Your BA account near send the email amount account in. You can start with a minimum of 50 Ghana cedi. You can call Elizabeth 020-20-77178. 020-20-77178. And now by Eco Bank head office. I want EDC or but me and Eco Bank be answer. You got to start something today. 50 Ghana cedi you can start. But when you shas here pa, I will advise put a standing order on your account. Into when him say busumi bia me 200 ne de abeko, busumi bia 200 ne abeko, busumi bia 200 ne abeko. So what in
in terms of interest and the yield that what sa 200 Ghana cedis in some day to me savings account and some day bremo as investment bankers, you know. Difference in here saying.
Says here I can say it is a fixed income now make one some interest in 16.4%.
16.4.
Yeah, that is the annualized. Yeah, but our treasury bill 91-day treasury bill between 12 and about 13%. Thereabout. But you see, the beautiful thing about a fund like the EDC fixed income fund, and they say and your returns the returns is great. We started in 2012. 2012 Bepim say the return has always been above the treasury bill. But it's not only the returns, it's also flexible. You can add money anytime and you can take out money anytime. Until ultimately this can become when rebia ultimately you sumomo or bia and no pay ultimately momo no you can momo you can use mobile app. Nyamia domokra say yeah app. Your friend the Eco Bank Investor. You can go to Play Store and then download Eco Bank Investor. Once you download the app, which me share all phone so now show investment. Charlie, the thing is growing because you have access to your account right on your phone. You can attach your bank account to the app. Until you can be moving money out of your bank account into investment. Adiana and bank ejuma keko. Yes, send nipa brabo. Yes, some crofo shebre. Ye bon modern some crofo mma betumi akọ school. Onim say school fees once ma obi say. I've been teaching those who have children. Look at the school fees for the year. The school fees you need for the entire year divided by 12 months, you get the school fees per month. Opa be account ni be account no utumi be more than one. Ubi also where the school fees busumi be now the school fees need to every month. So when school reopens, you just withdraw that money and you pay the school fees. And you know, it's that flexible, it's that liquid, you can have access to your money. The return is great. You can do it from any EcoBank branch. It's been structured such that it's also secured. And you know, make two or more mutie for say uni investment ni be a minimum 50 Ghana cedi. Pick an application form today and you can start an investment.
My main kind of messages are Eba. It looks like my presence on the power of any massive. We if we drew well, I'm hoping that I am getting the pronunciation of your name right. Drowa Ajenim. And she says, Sammy, it's great to finally see Mr. Mante. I'm excited to be listening to him and the things he's sharing with us this morning. But I want to find out from him that liberation he's talking about, how does it start? If not from a savings account. If you drew what they are sending, other one, if you Kwame appear to him. I'm following you guys, and I must say that listening to EDC on a Pahon has been a blessing to me.
Wow!
I have understood what investment is, and so far it's transformed my life since last year. I am hoping to learn more this morning as you are with Mr. Mante. We if we a year Fifi Abrakwa Honum or so and Fifi as I say I'm enjoying the conversation. There is so much I'm learning this morning from Mr. Mante. Please, how do I get in touch with EDC? And please tell me much more about the program on Epahwada Bay. I've been missing a lot since I only listen to the Happy Morning Show. Minya Uti Epahwada Bay, yeah, the tidbits no abroad. Let me read other text messages and so Mfama Oman for this one from Richard. Or say something. It's been a blessing following EDC on Epahwada Bay when Dompra is on air. There's so much wisdom I've been gaining when it comes to financial liberation. I am grateful that I'm seeing Mr. Mante this morning. Has he got any books? Please, have you got books?
I have 4 books.
You have 4 books?
Yes.
Okay, so then he wants to know about your books. I'm sure when we are about completing the conversation, there'll be an avenue where they can get in touch and then my main kind final one and so Mfama Nafi Common. Billy, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing your name right. Billy Moshia. Billy says, it's good to be listening to Mr. Mante this morning. I watched him one time on ETV, but the conversation wasn't enough. So when I heard that they were on a Pahwanda, I started following keenly. It's good to have him on the show this morning, and I'm enjoying every bit. Tell him to sustain their conversation on a Pahwanda because it's blessing us. Mr. Mante, about the first one where the lady says that, how does the liberation commence? What will be the response?
It starts in the mind. The law of first creation, everything is created twice. First mentally and second physically. So it starts in the mind. You got to believe that it's possible. So, meti single room, meti kiosk, meti chamber home. But your mind, I need to see that future you want to see. See, wherever your mind can travel to, a matter of time, your body will follow there. Inti esha see if you agree him. Esha see if you agree him. Say me take a decision. Once you take that decision, you got to start empowering yourself through education. To say area program, tips, tidbits. You don't have to miss it. Inti you got to empower yourself. Get books, read them. Get videos, watch them. In fact, over to me, follow me YouTube. Me were hundreds of videos on YouTube.
Okay.
Into over to me, download do be. Obi say no, they any devotion. Or sorry, no problem. Pay repa no ape video back no. You got to empower yourself. Read books, listen to these videos, and you will be enlightened. You will see light. Financial independence, a light, a canea. So you empower yourself. Then you start taking the steps little by little. And you build it up little by little. And it's surprising how wealth can be built little by little through concept be so a friend compounding. And kakra unya interest now when you interest now with time the interest also makes interest, and with more time the interest makes interest. Near also you know so bet me 200 cedis every month. Ni oji 2000 you soon need 200 every month. Me use 18% compounded quarterly. Another 20 years now on one sika pa or the other one year 48,000. But 48,000 you know now for so abaso year 389,000. Another 30 years no one is sika pa down here 72,000, but 72,000 and for so abaso year 2.5 million cedis. Into 200 cedis will be already 30 years or see me to me a committee 200 every month. Sani pay meaning obedi 60 in another 30 years no na sa sika na 2.6 million cedis, because you build it up little by little. Near or see me to me a 500 cedis every month. Near 500 a month. In another 10 years no now near 500 no 160,000. In 20 years no 1 million. By 1 million one is sika dem 120,000. In another 30 years you're looking at 6.5 million. But you know what, this analysis is even faulty. What we have done is we are not escalating, we've not been increasing it, but we know that as years go by salaries increase, so people can also be increasing their salaries. What you say into your 500 no, so you'll be a where na business Paul I want to discipline myself me 500 there, but afibia me bomodin say me 500 me to 10% every year. I will increase the 500 by 10%. Sani pay in another 20 years now or 1.8 million. In another 30 years you're looking at 12 million Ghana cedis. Starting with 500. You got to start from somewhere. Don't end there. Be building up, be increasing. And sometimes there is something called windfall. A windfall is KBI you haven't budgeted to receive, because you will live your life without that money. Remember, you were not even expecting it. Whenever you have a windfall, you invest it. Windfall be a bar, a co-investment mu into ma ohunye on the momo. A buy a no push ko. Now we are not mobile app. Now we check your balance. For target BC when so meaning beginning of this year target be a ya and ya the beba area program so yeah ho adwuma nansi ya the tips ebeba ho a kire nkrofo and your friend operation 1 million. Yes obia utie yen we nya hwekura na nya 1 million Ghana cedis. You can make 1 million Ghana cedis in your lifetime. You build it up little by little and kakra, but you can make 1 million cedis. Near obetimi 5 Ghana cedi a day. 5 Ghana cedi a day, 150 a man. Within 27 years, you will 1 million Ghana cedi. You bet me 10 cedi a day, 300 a man. Within 23 years, 1.1 million. 600 a man, 19 years. 1,000 a man, 18 years. 1,005 a man, 14 years. 3,000 a man, 11 years. 6,000 a man, 8 years. As the amount increases, the number of years you need shortens. But everybody can make at least 1 million Ghana cedis in your lifetime.
2 text messages now for your phone lines no at the atumo. And wait, was it Sammy? Please, you distorted our pattern. The man was talking about 5 key areas to plan this year. He mentioned retirement planning. What are the other 4, please? Michael Ade, GRA, Bono Regional Office, and another listener of Epahwadabeng. The 4 others, before I maybe a phone line.
The 4 others, very quickly. Area number 2, housing. Housing. Don't make the mistake of building a dream house. Build a first house. If you are the average worker, be big it to be into housing, the another one. Of course, housing, you can also use a mortgage. You need a mortgage, you contact us. My bank now to get a mortgage. Third area of planning is the children's education. Plan to give your children quality education. The child cannot wait. Once you have a child, Sammy, you are 6 years, but things are tough for your parents. So the 6 years, remain at the 6 years for another 5 years, so that we can sort out a few things. Then now you begin to grow. No, the child cannot wait. So once you have children, plan to give them quality education. Get an investment account for the children. And there are 2 levels of planning when it comes to Nkolani school. One is college education. Plan for the long term. You need to decide now. That child may be a year old, 5 years, 2 years. Yeah. But you need to decide. School Ben Amepesoko, University of Ghana, Ashasi, KNUST, Harvard, Cornell, Yale, Princeton, Brown, MIT. You got your mind. I need to see it now. Now, only financial plan at Tenassi. See, I have a 2-year-old girl. I want that girl to attend Harvard. What must I do? Give me a plan. Near yen share na busumi be now the sika to honum. And you are planning for this child's future education. But also plan for the current school fees. And it's very simple. The school fees for the year divided by 12 months. Open an account, investment account with EDC, with us. Every month you are putting money in. When school reopen, you only withdraw and then you pay the school fees. 4th area of planning is giving back. We also need to be deliberate about charity, about giving back, putting a smile on the face of somebody. Yeah. The Lord blesses us not just to accumulate and have 15 cars. Now, you need to be a blessing to somebody. Until that is the 4th area. And Sami, 5th area and what I'm managing home power. 5th area of planning is what I call high life.
High life.
When you make money, I chop some.
Chop some.
Nipa bi or they be planning. They be na so every day. Charlie Paul, the thing is not balancing. Every day you are planning. Bible, no more Bible, no say this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Until you make money, chop some. There are people listening to it. They've never gone on a vacation. They've never gone on a weekend. You never eat in a good restaurant. One day you die. This life is short. Plan for the other areas, but plan for high life. Take a vacation. When you watch, especially Ghana, a Christopher, a Christians, or marriage in United States triangle, church, work, home, and I mean church, work, home. Sa no more they call retirement. Call retirement a straight line. Church, home, church. There is no high life. They never go out. They don't take a vacation. Charlie, enjoy life small. True. Once in a while, eat in a good restaurant. True. Once in a while, they bring you the bill. You feel this is small. man for leave.
You feel this is small. But some feedback I am getting. This one is from a listener of both this show and then a Pahwadabe. He says, Lizzie is not picking up my calls and hardly replies messages. We Efri Emmanuel M. Awulewa, what they are
Lizzie, you are in trouble.
Another one says, and this one is from Frida in Achimota. Frida in Achimota says, I've called the number several times, but no one is picking. That's 020-2077-178. I've called, but no one answered. Frida from Achimota.
I'll add some more numbers.
Okay, all right. Okay. Wait, we are just a Lord Mensa. Lord, they say, tell Paul I like the chop some bit. Professor Lord Mensa of the University of Ghana. Prof. I love the chop some bit. And Prof. Anyway, are sending me. There are some other messages that. One more, I'm saying, when you are from followers of a Pahwada Benum, I think some of the series, what they listen to, and more episode will be some callers because I'm here inside the phone lines.
Please do.
I'm for air transfer and bizarre questions. Number here is 0244-885140 and 0549-508687, 0244-885140 and 0549 508687. Me pacho with me friend now on me Edin Kuma e phone lines no ade atum. Latest by 8:30 na ye the competition no e ba na we into be now would be the best time. I heard many of you were calling, but whilst we're waiting for the callers to join them, my main text messages a free e pon da ben for no ho omamuti e pon da ben no me form there. Okay, first caller on man. Hello, good morning.
Akemi.
Ima, good morning.
Money, open the door.
Oh, my brother. Cafe na ka. We ni okay,
me ni ne.
Hello no.
Me be so
Ima, look, he's an senior no, so you can't put me on the ground before him. Charlie, your question?
Yeah. not can be same business say. Also we have more government sector and clear work obi so daily like in the human no you know. Oji ga nation ko no atia no nka. And also how would that person go about it? Especially when we hear others here.
Yeah.
Now, other side, actually, the financial. I spoke with Lizzie last time. After open on fire, and my open on fire message go on like or you're busy. And I think that it's just somebody who get back to the customer, and then those who want to know more about the investment. Why? Into that, if I don't pay finance and power, or go.
Medo asa the place offer Ima Selba Jumedi no so it looks like Ima is not the only person complaining about
maybe the numbers
getting in touch. Hello, good morning.
I think about program so kakra.
Yo, who program is about you didn't be free.
La Paz.
You, Yanko.
If I could see from Pom, if La Paz.
Kwesi Yanko.
Kwesi from Pom.
Yanko, let's proceed.
Me parti on ba program so akra me hwe mo program me ba se me no mo din ko akra. Okay, that's it.
Well, too bad. The MC advice now normally we give to our viewers. Now, I said when you call us, please lower the volume of your TV set so that you don't listen to yourself and talk to us. Hello, good morning. Too bad that caller could not stay on. I think I may have to resort to the text messages. Hello, good morning. Yeah, good morning. Hello. All right. It looks like your phone line is no AD. The line is busy into more cross, and so we are unable to. Final call. Hello. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning,
Chief.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
You're listening to yourself. Sorry, I have to take you off. Let's proceed now. You need to kind of text messages, because these are messages that are coming from our listeners on Happy FM.
Okay.
And they are asking questions based upon says some of the series that they have listened to. We say every Agnes or Benewaho. Agnes is something. I listened to one of the series on Epahwadabe, but he said that he's on YouTube. Would we get those same audios in podcast format as well online? Is there a possibility?
No, I don't have the podcast.
Okay.
But the YouTube videos, there are hundreds of them.
There are hundreds of them.
Okay,
all right.
What about Dina Paul Kofi Mante? You'll find a lot.
You'll find, and then, okay. Main kind others, and then so way every Dufua Ahonum. I'm enjoying the conversation, and I'm happy the man is in the studio. Listening to Epahwa Bay is different from him live, and I'm getting a lot more wisdom this morning. I'm glad Dufua you are getting blessed this morning. Same, this one from Timothy Honum. Was it something? I'm enjoying the conversation, but the bit about the housing. How can somebody who is earning 2,000 Ghana cedis be able to build? That will be in 30 years old. Is it not a real?
It's so until you're earning 2,000, you can say don't limit the life there. You got to ask yourself, 30 years. Do I want to wait till I'm 60 before I build my first house or during retirement? What else can I do in addition to the 2,000?
Okay.
You know, but you can house in a semi, Obi who to me see single room. I still a fee. Who to me see chamber hall. I still a fee. Into Obi wa out single room when there. In so consider us make a 7-bedroom house. There is a mismatch between on one life and near all no. Inti be simple ohra oho beso. No why na wasumajo. Stop paying rent as quickly as you can.
Yeah, can I no attack us in so abajumedi in so more attacking me. Was you Sammy? This triangle life, yours is one way. Homework. Attackers never attacking me. We'll balance it with the enjoyment more. We enjoy in our own way. Yefa a call our humanist snaffy ready. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Sammy, good morning.
Good morning, Chief Macho Din Baby Free.
Your friend me John. Free Ashalaboche.
Johnny Uncle.
Yeah, my Cambrofo.
Yo.
Yeah, so I'm so happy to hear Mr. Paul Mante. Yeah, like anytime I listen to him, I am so inspired. and especially on a pound, it give every time. It's so refreshing.
Yo.
And so I want to continue that way.
Yo.
See the bit about chopping, no. No, so me pepper.
Chopping, no. But don't ask me, I saw for him say your final caller for this morning, no, and for Edinburgh Medium. I think we should find another time and really have an in-depth conversation about this.
No problem. No problem. My main phone number is based on Tudra.
That's
for
fine.
Those who are struggling to get Elizabeth. Now the employer be mobile because beginning of the year we've been on several. Maybe we show nan for a friend by 300 and a line back. It's my main phone numbers. They been can over to me after a contact center. So
okay.
0302 634165 0302 634165 and now says 0302 634150 0302 634150 and now your WhatsApp line so I'll be to me and send a WhatsApp to 059 5235 065 and in our phone so I'll be to me up here says here WhatsApp to 059 5235 065 lazy number ni biom 0202077178 and as obetumi akọ Ecobank branch bia wo se me pese me start EDC fixed income fund ni bi okọ Ecobank branch bia na ka chom se pese wo start EDC fixed income fund ni bia omo beboa o pese out to be ba EDC office office no Ecobank head office second floor you can walk in this morning so I want to start the EDC we can help you do that omo anomo bisa books no ebi wo office ubetumi anya bi wo EDC office so and now Fred number here your friend Fred or no say wa kra wo sunyane or the best car no the abro 0544 045888 0544 045888 into these are the numbers but Mr. say ubetu anamon anope take a step sometimes ade ni jana ba wo munsu sa na wo delay na jana kofom nti jana be ya anope ya wo de ofre na obi amfa ade no kura no ye wo dachi nti obi mfra ya wo de wura Ecobank anabra EDC officer Oba house mebeye EDC ni bi. I want to start a product with you because I mean I feel if I show more if you don't find a way to make your money work for you while you are asleep you will keep working at the time you have to be sleeping.
That's a deep one. Well, Medawasi anopesi etu yen safra I know you're a very busy person na unya time na buy na on be doing komo and next week the measure say next week measure say
Sami wo dey wo ya absu nti one shase okra besuma nkrofo echi
next week the measure say because Timothy kakaya atweme na me fi no
Timo boss Timo ye chia wa no pay
osho na also about Augustins he's a nice guy
na ye den okopie he
anyway Medawasi Paul.
Yo, Minuya.
Medawasi.
Yo.
Enti Mr. Paul Mante na penny ni di enkomono EDC for penny. Minuya. And you see ye cannot for radio and the TV. And you see ye can ye twamwako. Ye dachi ho nkomo ni yedi no. But modern numbers no the two no. Oni ni nkomo. Aha. And ye better na ho ba ye ba na aton nkomo didi ni so.